Right. Again, start our session. We discuss the hemibalasmas. When we talking about this central sulcus motor area, give the some form of active firing of the quadrator nuclei, lentiform nuclei. Lentiform nuclei is three part. Putamen, globus pallidum, internal and external. This is the subthalami, the most important to subthalami. Subthalami is the most important to discuss of this hemibalasmus. Hemibalasmus problem occur in this subthalami. When we are considering this subthalami, the blood circulation block or some form of circulation stop the subthalami. Subthalami not properly function. Due to this reason, the middle cerebral arterial occlusion, hemibalasmus, happen to this patient. Subthalami is the most important part to connect with the hemibalasmus. Right? We discuss in the neurotransmitter, synapse and nuclei connect the neurotransmitter to fire in the quadrator nuclei and lentiform nuclei. The acetylcholine firing the cortex to the lentiform nuclei and quadrator nuclei. Then firing to the subthalamus is the GABA. GABA is the neurotransmitter, the synapse in between nuclei, some form of firing, and it is the most important. Why acetylcholine is the stimulation? The next point. GABA is the inhibit the next point. The GABA is the most important. It is inhibition to the firing next subthalami point. GABA is the stand for right. GABA, then the thalami and subthalami, and the cortex again firing. Another things is the glutamine, glutamate. Considering the acetylcholine and GABA, gamma acidity biurate acid, glutamate. This is the most important substance in the synapse and neurotransmitter. Not only that, this is the ascending tract, sensory tract pathway. There are some form of another things to discuss. No epinephrine, epinephrine, no epinephrine, epinephrine, acetylcholine, also the another one, right? Enkephaline, no epinephrine in the ascending tract, intertransmitter, neurotransmitter, no epinephrine, epinephrine, enkephaline. This is the inside the brain, acetylcholine, GABA, glutamine. Those are the firing inside the brain, ascending, descending, and direct pathway and indirect pathway. All inside function are connect in between these neurotransmitter. Right? Right? We are going to again to the hemibelasmus. This is list of these things. Hemibelasmus is occur in the subthalami. Due to circulation drop, or subthalamic transmitter connection drop, or subthalamic thalamic transmitter connection drop. Oh, in this transmitter substance reduction and underfire and overfire. Circulation drop, subthalamic or transmitter substance underfire and overfire. Not only that, some form of connection cut in between. The axonal connection cut of this area is the subthalamic no function hemibelasmus occurring this patient. Right, hemibelasmus, we are going to discuss what is the pattern of the hemibelasmus. In hemi is the some form of side, the movement proximal joint, hand, girdle or elbow, girdle, elbow, trunk, leg, hip, knee, proximal joint movement, unnecessary movement, flank like motion, the flank like motion, the unnecessary movement of the proximal joint, the like a drunken person. The drunken person, when he is dancing, the move the hands upward and downwards and bend and likewise. That is the unnecessary movement occurring in the hemibalasmus patient. Right now, the conclude the hemibalasmus. Some form of idea we got this hemibalasmus was the subthalamic damage to the inside the brain. Uh, then basal ganglia also the connect this subthalami. The basal ganglia also some form of damage to happen this hemibalasmus symptom. Right, then we are going to the talk about hemianopia. Hemianopia. This is the optic pathway I am going to draw. This is optic pathway anterior, this is the posterior, this is the optic cortex. Optic nerve, optic radiator nerve. Optic radiation nerve tract. This is the superior thalami, lateral genicular point. This is the lateral genicular body. When we consider the brain, this is the left side, lateral genicular body, optic radiation nerve tract. This is the optic tract. This is the optic nerve. The lateral side, thalami superior lateral genicular body damage. That's the most important point. The circulation drop or some form of road traffic accident and bleeding occur in this area. The some form of inflammation reaction occur in this lateral genicular body of the left side. Cut this area. I'm going to draw the how to connect the eye. This is the damage side, the contralaterally affected side. When the optic pathway damage to these two pathway, The same contralateral side, lateral side of the eye damage, the visual field is damaged the medial side. This is the contralateral effects at hemi paralyzed side. It is the eye medial side damage, the lateral side is visually fault. Right, done this picture. This the contralateral side, medial line. The eye, medial side. Ipsilateral side, eye, medial side. Contralateral side, eye, lateral side. The half of the eye vision area damage. This is the hemianopia. Why we are talking about this hemianopia when we treating this some form of medial cerebral arterial damage patient? They are visually not to see the affected body side. They turn to the some form of non-affected side and visually see the non-affected area. When we divide the sagittal body sagittal main area, then the sagittal area, the affected contralateral side, they always don't see the affected area. Always they are looking to the non-affected area, and all non-affected area movement they can do. Then they are walking. The always try to head go deviate to the non-affected side, and leg also the not the fully forcefully give the weight bearing of the flow. They are going to the jumping model walking. They are trying. The contralateral affects at side not to height walking. The leg also full height and not swing the arm, and they walk to like this. Right, now we are talking about the hemianopia also. The patient's affected side laterally hemi, and the contralateral immediate side vision, and ipsilaterally medial side vision, contralaterally lateral side vision drop to these patients. Right, okay, now the conclude our this hemibalancement and hemianopia. This right, another things now we are going to talk. What are the another condition of the like the hemibalancements? Hemibalancements also the unnecessary, involuntary, unpurposefully the movement. Another one, the according to this main brain hemisphere nuclei damage, What are the another condition we have to track out? Chorea, chorea also the another condition. The chorea also affect the this uh, quadrature nuclei and mainly quadrature nuclei and lentiform nuclei. The chorea also the like unnecessary, unpurposefully movement, like a dance like movement. The Michael Jackson dance like movement is the chorea. Chorea also the divide some form of the I also the some form of dance we can see. I the nystagmus we call the nystagmus. Chorea can be divide some form of Huntington disease. Huntington chorea. Another one. What is another things? Sydenham chorea. Sydenham chorea mainly affect the girl. They are also some form of little bit more his her body and tongue also the out and give the inside. Some form of dancing like movement. Sydenham chorea. Another chorea. Atitosis. Another one. Acidosis also the happening to the basal ganglia damage. When talking about the extrapyramidal damage, a lot of children are affected this acidosis. Acidosis is the rhythmical dance like movement. When they are walking to the rhythmical dance like movement happening to the acidosis. Then we are going to talk another one, dystonia. Dystonia is the tone change. The proximal joint also the effect. The trunk and back muscle and head extensor muscle all extends. The knee, hip also the extends. The extends position is the dystonia. Another one we are going to discuss, Wilson disease. This is Huntington chorea is the hereditary chorea. This genetically go the worse this chorea. This is the unnecessary movement. Huntington disease. 30 to 40 years come to this unnecessary movement of the body. Wilson disease also the hereditary, some form of chromosome problem. happening to the uh, child. Wilson disease mainly connect with the copper collection of the liver, or copper collection of the uh, brain, quadrator and putamen nuclei. This is the Wilson disease. We can see the Wilson disease also the iris of the. We can see the eye around the iris, another margin like round circle. This is we can tackle the Wilson disease person. Wilson disease, right? Chorea, acetosis, dystonia, Wilson disease. Another one we are going to discuss. Turdius syndrome. Turdius syndrome. Turdius dyskinesia. It is happening in the dementia-like condition. Elderly, 70, 80, 90 generation of the generation. Turdius disease is the unnecessary mouth and tongue movement. This is the another condition. Another main condition we are going to discuss the Parkinson disease. This Parkinson disease also the basal ganglia, around the basal ganglia area. The dopamine reduction of the substance nigra give the dopamine some form of reduction. This is the rigidity and intensive tremor, cogwheel bending. This diazocokinia, the akinesia, shuffling gait, a lot of they are the mass phase, lot of active movement gradually of this Parkinson disease. Right again the hemibalancedness to connect these things. Chorea also the these main nuclei damage. Acetosis also the main nuclei damage. Dystonia, Wilson disease. Third is dyskinesia, Parkinson disease. Right now we are discuss a lot of things, and again we are going to discuss these things to in detail next one. Right, today conclude this session. Bye.